Hello everyone. Today we'll see how to migrate a VM to AWS. We'll be migrating our OVA virtual appliance to AWS and we'll convert it as AMI, and then based on this AMI we'll launch our EC2 instance. There are few steps involved basically onto this. If I categorize that, mainly three steps involved with this process, whole migration process. I here in this case I have VM. I have a VM running on Oracle Virtual Manager. So from that virtual manager, I'll have to export an appliance that would be exported. Either you can export it in OVA or OVF format. I have exported it as exported it in OVF format, and once you have export your VM image, then you have to push that image to S3 bucket. You have to create an S3 bucket and push it there, and from that S3 bucket we will be converting that OVA to a VMDK OVA to a VMDK disk or VMDK AMI, and on that VMDK AMI or on that AMI we will be launching an EC2 instance. So let's it is a very simple diagram which will show you the three steps that's mainly involved in this process, migration process. So let's see how to do that. We'll start with exporting our OVA image. So let me just open my virtual manager, Oracle Virtual Box. So it just opened. So if you go there on the file, you will see export appliance. You just click on that, then you can choose the machine, choose the virtual machine that you want to export, choose it, go to next. You can change the file location and all, and then go to next, and you have to just click on the export. It will export that OVA file to your desired location. Here I have exported it already, and it's on my it's on my desktop. So you can see it here. This is the OVA file I have exported from my Oracle Virtual Box. So now the task is to upload it to a S3 bucket. For that you have to create an S3 bucket, and then you have a couple of ways to do the copy of the file. You can either do it through the AWS S3 console, or you can do it through CLI. For CLI you have to install AWS CLI, and as this is my Windows 10 system, I have installed AWS CLI, actually the version 2 of AWS CLI, and in my PowerShell, once I have installed the MSI installer for AWS CLI, I have just done a AWS configure, and once I have done the AWS configure, I have given AWS secret key and access key details, and then I can connect to my account, and you can see that my AWS version here is my AWS version, developer version 2.0. So now I can copy this particular OVA file which is there on my desktop. I can do a AWS 2.exe S3 CP, and then give my source file name and then my destination S3 bucket details. Here it will be stored as nginx server.ova in my S3 bucket, and this is my S3 bucket name, VM image store. So once it is successfully uploaded, it will give a output like this: upload that is successfully uploaded. If there are any errors, the upload will be failed like this. My internet connection was not stable, so I was getting multiple failures during this 800 MB image upload. Once the image has been uploaded, it's completed. Then our next task is to convert it to AMI. So convert it to AMI. So what we have to do is we have to create an role which is called VM import, and assign service to it, VM IE service to it, and we'll see how to do that. And then we'll start converting this particular OVA image to AMI. So let's go ahead and do that. I already have tried to do that. I'll just show you this. I've already have done this, and will like my video, first video actually got crashed due to some application problem. So I'll just take you through again and again with the process. Let's do that. You will see this. You'll have to create two files, that's role policy and trust policy JSON files, and these files will be used when we are creating the role policy and trust policy for our role. So you can see that all this access that is given to this particular role, and you can see the resource as VM image store is my bucket name, and you can see the trust policy JSON, and you can see the principal services as VMII dot Amazon AWS.com, and my role is VM import. So I have already created a VM import role, so it will give if I run that command again, it will give me a error saying that it exists. So I'll just do that for you and see. See, it will give an error that it already exists. So and that's expected. So now let me do okay, now let me do the next step. Next step is we have to add this trust policy to our role. Okay, that's already added, so let's create a will now push the role policy for our role name, that is VM import, and policy name, that is VM import. Policy document will be putting this role policy to our role. So let's do that. Now it's done. Now it is time to start the conversion, and this will do the conversion. So there are two ways of doing it. Either we create a container.json file where we give this s3 bucket name, s3 key, and format all this information, or otherwise we can give it through a command, and I have given it here as a command, and we'll just run this. And once we run this, it will create an import task ID. We will be using this task ID to see what is the percentage of what is the progress of our job that we have started, conversion job that we have started. You can see the format is OVA, and it will certainly change to BMDK. So here AWS EC2 describe image, and we will give this ID here, import task ID, and it will show us what is the progress. And you can see this is the progress of our job. The job is active. So let me just run it continuously. You can see that progress has gone to 19%, and you can see the format as vmtk and all other details status as an active. So currently it is converting. So once this process has been completed, it will create an AMI. AMI in the AWS console. Will be able to see that AMI then. And if you like this video till now, if you like this video, please do subscribe this channel and press the bell icon, so that you can receive the next video update as soon as I upload it. So let's see, let's wait it to be completed. You can check we can check our AMI here. Once it is completed, you'll see that I have only one AMI here on my account. So once that is done, there will be a second one here. The status is updated now. It will do the preparing to boot and then booted. Now snapshot has been completed. You can see the snapshot details here. Now it's booting. Now it's preparing AMI. Now the AMI has been completed. We'll check that if it is showing in our AWS console or not. Let me just do that. Okay, we'll just refresh it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it here. This is our imported AMI. Now you can see the timestamp of this AMI image, that is 4:35 p.m. 31st January, and we can see all this information, AMI related information here. So you just select that AMI and click on the launch button. It will ask you about the instance type, the access group, the subnet, the VPC details where the instance should be launched. All this information would be asked there, and once you select all this and configure it, then you can launch an EC2 instance on with this image, with this converted image AMI. That's it for now. Thanks for watching this video, and please do subscribe. That will motivate me to put in new information or new videos very frequently. Thank you.